Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kicker on.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 7th play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Jordan Mason on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings move out on top. 14-0. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. First down grab, the first of the game for Adams.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. The throw out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He completes it to Hutchinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
First down, it is Williams. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. To the left side, and Adams has it.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact, but it's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back near his goal line, Prescott. Catch made that left inside by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20.
The Vikings, first
They
down.
gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, a former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
46.
Prescott now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. His kick is perfect. And the Chargers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Matt Gay to kick off.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. They check for it in.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. One quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10
A big play for Minnesota. An even 40 yards. They'll come up here first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Hey, kill!
Second down, Prescott. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second TD catch of the season. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Quick throw, taken in. Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run for catch.
Chargers 10. Matt Gay to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
41-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Kick, line,
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff us on fourth down.
It's a turnover on
It's
down.
always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target.
Intended for George Kittle.
George Kittle was the intended target that time.
Covered by Caden
It's second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And the Vikings
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kill. No. Take.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this.
Hey, 47.
First down, Prescott. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. On the return is Mason. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Herbert now on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
18 on the play. And the Chargers.
They'll run it with Williams. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards.
And the 17-yard.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Go. Set, set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Yay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, foot. Let's kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. Plus to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Pistol now for Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Mason. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32.
I know 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and the defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He completes it to Hutchinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At their 40.
2nd and inches.
21.
They run over center with Williams. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing, Herbert. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert to throw. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Now, Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Chargers.
Everything I've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
you have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Catch made to the left side by Walker. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Dak. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. Second down, Prescott. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
And the Vikings.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the play fake, Dak rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Here we go. 47. Here we go, 47.
Play action now. Prescott. That is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Touchdown. Browning on to kick this one away. On the return is Mason. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
41-yard line.
No give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Yeah! There we go, boys! 26.
They'll stick with him again. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
To second and 10.
Herbert to the air again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw, it's Purple. The second down throw is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. So a win here for the Vikings.